What's up, guys? So as promised, there was a few that asked if we could do a video on how to crack out coins, specifically the mint and proof sets, but I'm also going to add in cracking out PCGS slabs and NGC slabs, because those are all things that that a lot of us in the coin industry deal with. There's easy ways to do it and hard ways to do it, so let's get right into it. So first and foremost, guys, I know there was a question about proof sets from the 80s. So I've got one here. This is an 85, right? 1985 proof set. So the easy thing for us, what we do when you grab them, instead of just taking this thing in and hitting it with a hammer, going crazy on it, which really you're going to end up smashing the case up, you take a chance in damaging the coins. There's lots of different ways to do it. We literally take this, get it in your hands, you'll hear it click a couple times. You can just basically shimmy back and forth and you're going to end up breaking it. Like that. So now it's split. It's split down the side right here. So now that it's split, literally you can pull the halves apart. That's it. So you'll get the whole top off. You get your coins off in the holder, and then you can ever so, carefully take the coins out without getting fingerprints, things like that on them. And then you'll have all your proof set coins out of the holder. And again, when you start trying to break this, just grab the edges. Be careful with your hands, because if you twist too hard, you can break the plastic and it can be sharp. So just kind of do it until it pops. You'll hear it click, and then you usually can separate the top without a problem. Now, slabs. Those are going to be another thing that people like to break out. Say you sent it in and graded it. You didn't get the grade you thought you should, so you're going to send it back. If you'd like to crack them out, PCGS holders are going to be the easiest. So you can use a hammer. On a PCGS holder, it's not going to go well for you because the way they're sealed, a hammer is just going to start shattering pieces off of it. So here's what we like to use. Basically, it's like an angle cutter here, right? So I don't know if you can see that too well. So literally, it's just, that's it, right? So what we do, we take this, and on the slab, you want to find the center of where the ring is at. So it's going to be right here on this one. This just happens to be a state quarter that I'm going to show you guys how to break out. So basically, put it right on the middle of where that circle would be, right there. Pop it. There you go. It's right in half. You can then pull the gasket out with the coin. Pop the coin out again carefully so you don't get fingerprints and things all over the coin. NGC holders. NGC holders, you guys are probably familiar with these. Same thing. You want to crack one of these out. I'm not going to crack this one, but I'm going to tell you how to do it. It's really simple. I know I told you don't really use a hammer on the mint proof sets. Don't use a hammer on your PCGS holders. You're going to want to use a hammer on an NGC holder. Now, the important thing is you find solid ground, concrete, something that's not, don't use your desk, your table where you're going to get some give. You want to set it up just like this. So if this were the ground where you're cracking it, set it on its side. You're going to want to hold it, use the hammer, and hit it right on the seam. So right where between the label and the coin, hit it right here. If you hit it with a hammer there solid, this will also split just like this did. You're going to get two halves, your coin, you can pull it out, keep your label, whatever you want to do, and it's just going to pop right out. It's going to be a lot easier than fighting it. If you were to try it with these, it'll do what the PCGS holder would do when you use a hammer. It kind of just spiders out, and then you end up having to break the pieces off, and it's not very convenient. So yeah, that's the easy way to do it, guys, with a hammer on NGC holders. You can use a set of these pliers on PCGS holders, and on these early proof sets, just split them with your hands. When it gets a little newer and they start getting a little more of that bendy material, the plastic is not as brittle as this. You can usually twist them and get a pop out of those, and then put a screwdriver up wherever it splits. And if you just kind of work it a little bit around, you'll end up being able to split them and pull them out as well. So that's going to be how we do it, guys, when we're breaking stuff out, which we do pretty often. So keep that in mind. Just trying to help you guys out with a quick tip on how to get those coins out of those holders. So hope you guys enjoyed the quick video. If you did, make sure you like it, subscribe, share this video everywhere, guys. We've got a lot of people messaging us basically like, how are you guys only at 2,000 subscribers? Well, share it, help us grow our page, help us grow the viewership, because we're going to be putting out more of those educational videos on the coins. I'm actually working on one now. It's been a little while since we did the last one. This one's got a lot of information. It's about Indian cents, so there's just a lot there to know, a lot to learn. So we'll get that out here soon. And again, thank you guys for watching. Like, share, subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time.